Hello everybody. You're back. Is my PNG tuber alright? I think so. But anyways, we are back with some Miitopia. It has been a while since I've done Miitopia. But yeah. Going to check the volume, make sure everything's like alright. Maybe I could lower it. Just a smidge. That way it's about half of my voice. I don't know if that could be too quiet though. Who knows? So yes, if you saw the title of today's stream, you might be a little confused. You know? Today, I am going to abandon a child in Miitopia. For some reason, my cheek really hurts. I have not bit it recently. I have bit it within the week, though. Hopefully it feels better and I don't accidentally bite it while talking. Because that's the thing about when you bite your cheek. Once you bite it, it gets a little more swollen, so then you're more likely to bite it again. But anyways... yeah, we're going to abandon a child. Oh, I have a Discord ping. Right, Discord's not really going to load in because I'm streaming. Right. I'll check that later. But for now, let's get into the mod. So for now, things are going to be relatively the same. You know? There's no children at the very start of Miitopia. Things are just going to be your normal, run-of-the-mill Miitopia stuff, you know? I hope that everyone's having a good day, by the way. But yeah, just don't worry about what this video is going to be about. Just don't worry about it. Or the stream. Everything is going to be perfectly fine. No children will be harmed in the making of this. No real children. Oh no, the Dark Lord put faces on monsters. So yeah, it's pretty normal so far. It's pretty normal. I cannot stress that enough. It's pretty normal still. Hi there, Tyler. Thank you for dropping by. I'm well. I hope you're well. Just your average day in Miitopia where the face flies onto the butterfly after the starting cutscene, so then you gotta go to Greenhorn. You know the drill. We all know the drill for Miitopia by now. And I did spend, like, an awful lot of time on this mod. Unironically. Hi there, Semi. Thank you for dropping by. You're doing alright? You got finals tomorrow, so a little nervous? I hope you do good on finals. So we're just going to go over here to the Greenhorn town, you know? We gotta cast our characters, such as, you know, Rascal and Helen, you know? Just gotta make sure everyone's nice and casted. Make sure we got all the characters. Hello there, little child. A sassy child. Rawr, I'm a dragon. Rawr. Oh, you child. So yeah, just gonna zoom through the dialogue here. You know, the normal stuff. Oh goodness. I wonder what it could be. We all know what it is. It's the Dark Lord. Dark Lord Stan. We all know Stan. Same as always. Good old Stan. We stand Stan. Wahahaha! I am the Dark Lord Stan. I've come to wreak havoc and terror on this miserable little world. And I'm starting with you, people of Greenhorn. Time to taste true fear. Say goodbye to your faces. Oh, it's terrible. Their faces. This will do nicely for now. Listen up, you faceless freaks. Get used to a life of wordless terror, because that's what you're stuck with. And those who have been spared. Take a nice long look at your poor little friends. And despair. So long. And now we pick our job. Jobs determine your role in battle. Some are tailored more towards fighting, while others are better suited to healing. Your weapons and the types of clothes, yeah. We all know how jobs work. So yeah, let's pick our job. I really like mage, you know. Hello. Well, I shouldn't be talking to you just yet. However, that's fine. Oh, okay. You should technically go rescue a child. Instead, however, just tell the mom that you will. Trust me. It's easier this way, okay? Oh. Well, unfortunately, you have no say in that matter. I'm in charge here. Your new powers should help you contend with Stan. Now, Magecrafter, go forth, defeat the Dark Lord. I expect great things from you. So yeah, that was a little different. Just a smidge different than normal. Rascal, my poor baby. Don't panic. Oh, adventurer. I beg you, please. Please help my rascal. Sure. Oh, thank you ever so much. I know. Please, take this. It's our family's good luck charm. So yeah, we did talk to, the guardian spirit before actually getting the amulet. Don't question that. Just don't question that. Anyways, we're going to continue on with the story now. Yeah. Yeah, but just your normal stuff. Onward! So yeah, we're not going to go and rescue Rascal. Rascal is being left alone. Forever. We're just going to go save the world without saving Rascal. You know, Rascal will be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm sure that Rascal can take care of himself. He is a strong, independent, small child. Those faces just fly off, monsters. Oh, sassy youngster. Yeah. Yeah, that sassy youngster. I forgot to change that little line of dialogue. I should have changed that, because it would have been funnier. So I hope you all enjoy the mods so far. We gotta get ourselves a little buddy, you know. So for a little insight on why I made this mod, I was trying to experiment with stage layouts. And figure out how they work and how they connected and stuff. And so I decided to just connect the town to the next stage. You know, the one that comes after rescuing the child. And then I realized that you can just not do that, technically. And I just wanted to have fun with that, so here we are. It's good. Thank you, Tyler. Oh yay, we unlocked HP sprinkles. Cool. Sprinkles don't last forever. Gotta remember that. Yep. We are technically... we don't have as much EXP as we really should for these battles. We're not level 2 quite yet. I think that we should have been level 2 by now. Oh yeah, we're gonna go rescue the world, save the world, you know. Just two heroes doing heroic things. Something on the ground. It's an HP banana, of course it is. So yeah, when I plan on making this into a YouTube video, I'm probably going to make this a little more on the educational side, or go more in-depth into how hard it was to make this mod. I'll go over some things here, though. Don't worry. I had to learn a lot about the event flowchart and the event files just in general. I messed up on some stuff, but I can maybe fix it, but also it doesn't really matter that much. Because, back when, after we got our job and before we went to go talk to the mom to tell her that we were going to go save the kid, there's supposed to be a quest marker that points us to her direction. For some reason, that's not working right now. I had to learn a bit about that stuff, though. This is just a tiny bit. It's not that important, it's mostly visuals, but also they're the visuals that tell you what to do in the game. So you know. And most of what I did in this mod was something a little new to me, being text editing and event editing. Event editing is like a different thing from the event flowcharts and stuff. I just want to go back so that we can go talk to the mom, make sure that, you know, everything's not okay. This whole situation is so scary. Thank you, brave hero, for agreeing to help. Yeah, I am just so down to help. Yeah, just checking in, making sure that everything's working and that the child still does not have their face. Ooh yeah, I'm on fire. And also, another strange thing, I had to, like, I cut out the entire thing where you go rescue the child and whatnot. And there's something in the middle of there where you have to cast the me who acts as the amiibo girl and stuff. But I actually skipped that, so the amiibo girl is just my default me, which is me. If you didn't notice, it never prompted me to input someone for the amiibo girl, but there she is, just using my face. And that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, we gotta go rescue this person. And only this person right now. Hello there, guide person, I think it was. What was I on about just a second ago? Oh yeah. Apparently when you exit the game and start it up again, it should make it so that you actually do cast the amiibo girl, which is really interesting. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. Along with a few other Miis, such as the Gourmet, I think. So that's fun. This mod is fun. It was fun to make. I'll be showing off more of what I changed in a bit, because right now, it's just a little bit more of the normal Miitopia gameplay. I got a letter! Oops. This is another thing that I need to change. I thought that I actually changed all of the letters. I guess not. This could be in, like, the in file or something. Just drinking some water there? But yeah, this letter could be part of the in file, or like the in events, because I did check all the letters, I thought. But maybe it's under a different name. Or maybe I just missed it. But yeah. Yeah, I sure did a good job rescuing Rascal. I'm really good at this whole rescuing thing. No one left behind, you know? We save everyone. I got another letter. It's just more game tickets. Now I just want to check again to make sure, that didn't like actually set Rascal to get his face back, did it? Because that's just a letter. It's not like that. Yeah, Rascal's still faceless. I'll give you your face in a bit. Just wait a sec. So yeah, I just thought it would be a funny idea to not rescue a child. And you know, sometimes the game, it doesn't give the player enough choices, you know? Like, maybe I want the decision of if I want to save this child or not. And the game makes me save this child not just once, but twice. I need to save this child twice in this game. And maybe I just don't want to do that. So, if you are someone of this belief, download this mod as soon as it's available. I might actually add more stuff to it because so far, it's mostly just, you know, greenhorn stuff, and also one line of dialogue in the next area of the game, next door. And also I edited some of the letters and stuff, you know. I could... Oh gosh, let me clear my voice for a second. I could add more to the mod so that it's like a constant reminder that, hey, you abandoned this child, and everyone's just going to like reference that throughout the entire game. But that would take much more time. So yeah, I'm going to like do that later maybe. Plus, it would also take a long time to play through the game again to see all that dialogue. And you know, word only travels so fast. Like, how many people are going to know about one missing child? Just one. Just a single missing child. Sweet, took out the butterfly? This is so easy. There's only 2 of us, and we're doing good work. We're both only level 2, I think. As well. We should be a higher level, but, you know. We just missed one little boss fight. Just one. Gosh, I do not know how I'm gonna like make the thumbnail. It's gonna be something funny though, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, thank you for sending me another party member. Yeah. It's just gonna be me, but again. Because I don't really have that many me's. Sure, let's make a chef. You know, if I don't end up, like, doing that whole thing... That whole educational... I probably will do the video that's, like, educational on how to do Miitopia modding and stuff. But, what am I thinking of? Words. I might make, like, a compilation video of, like, all the mods that I've done, and just, like, get a best of highlights clip. Ooh, well, look who this is. You just keep turning up like a bad penny. Stand! Prepare to taste defeat. Oh, that was a good one. Well, since you want it so much, let's dance. I don't know if the Dark Lord ever used this attack again. Just a little nod there. Hold it right there. Who dares? Just gonna make it default Sophie, you know. Now chat, I want you to pay attention to this dialogue real quick. So you're this Dark Lord I've been hearing so much about. You won't be getting your way for much longer. Not if I have anything to say about it. Didn't anyone ever tell you nobody likes a party pooper? I might just let you live. This time. Bye for now. Evil laughs. And breathe. How do you do? They call me Sophie. I'm a traveling mage. I'm Crafter. Intriguing. So, you're on a quest to defeat the Dark Lord. Yeah, but you're not quite strong enough, you feel? Yeah. I sense a strange power within you, though. You might not think it's much at the moment, but continue your journey, and you'll grow and grow. Not like you're a child-abandoning monster. Yeah. If fortune is on our side, we'll meet again. Until then... Anyways... Oh yeah, default castle guard, that's perfect. Yeah, good. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way. I hope you're all having just lovely days right now. Off to the Strange Grove. That took a while to load in. This mod is like actually kinda big. I don't know if that has anything to do with the whole performance thingies. I am using my PNG tuber though, so who knows? I'm gonna just check OBS real quick to see if we dropped any frames. Not really. It says we dropped 0% of frames, that's awesome. Monkey! Kitty! Kitty is even better than Monkey. So yeah, this mod doesn't really do much, other than slightly shortens the story. but I just thought it would be funny. And you know, Miitopia needs more funny mods that just do absolutely meaningless things. The funniest thing is always just when someone goes through the trouble of like putting in a little extra effort into something, and it actually does like change some pretty big things in a game, but ultimately it means nothing. I do find myself quite humorous in this. Sure, you go to the safe spot. I, for one, think that I have a wonderful sense of humor. Even if that humor involves the occasional abandoning of a child. Just sometimes, you know? Not all the time. We're unstoppable. Go, go, go. Yeah. Like, this mod is actually fairly big enough where when I try and copy and paste the files into the folder, it doesn't immediately do it. It takes like a while to load them. There's a few files. Yippee! Sweet, MP candy. Ew. Ew indeed. Starving. Nom nom nom. You see, I truly did forget just how fleshed out the Miitopia world is with all these, like, little interactions. I should have stuck more things in about the child. I should have just put a few more things in. It would have been amazing. Would have been great. Another me! Of me! Let's get a cleric, why not? Actually, we have a chef. A chef does good enough healing. Ooh, finally made it. Crafter the Thief, yeah. But again, this was honestly, like, so fun to make. Event editing is really an interesting process. There's still a lot for me to learn, because, like, earlier when we were talking to the Great Sage, it did play, like, it played a more happy animation, even though we had a kind of surprised and scared expression. I need to learn what the animation names actually are. I don't think there's any documentation for that in the modding Discord. But, I mean, I can probably find it out if I just look through the game files. Because, like, you can do a lot of things with the event editing. You can change the expressions, you can change the text displayed, you can change the flags that are set off, you can ask yes or no's, you can ask multiple option questions, you can control the movement of the NPCs and the hero, you can do all sorts of things. Event editing is so cool. The event editor tool is actually originally used for Breath of the Wild too, which is just a neat little detail. I don't actually know how event editing works in Breath of the Wild. I assume that it's like a similar-ish process. But, yeah, I don't know what it actually works for. I would have to assume that it just, you know, edits the cutscenes and stuff, because I don't know. I don't know what it does. Maybe I should have revived our healer. We might lose this battle. We'll see. Alright, stubborn. Good. Oh, we're dead. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that again. Let's run it back. I still have to show you all off the next thing. Because, like I said, there are 2 times in this game where you rescue a child. I have to show you us avoiding the other one. Just because it would be funny. Man, I can't afford anything. I just need to get some stats so that we have a better likelihood of actually winning. Just a few stats, as a treat. As a treat. While I do think that this mod does serve as a good example for educational purposes, like I've been saying, it definitely would be funnier paired with like a series of other mods in a video. Which is why I do want to make that, like highlights video, like I said. Miitopia, there's a lot of things you can do with Miitopia. I decided to do a very silly and dumb thing. And it only really affects the early portions of the game. But, still, it's worth showing off just for comedic effect. I'm glad that you have home cooking, that's very useful. Okay, you're already dead again. Oops, I should have given those sprinkles to the healer. My bad. How close is this boss to being dead? Halfway. Oh no. Maybe I should just go fight some other enemies first and get like a weapon. We might have this though. We might got this. Oh yeah, not satisfied. Good. Feel good. Never doubted us for a second. We are... I need some more water. Yay, jump slash, cool. Bonus EXP goes to the chef. Because we want our healer nice and strong. But yeah, since I don't have like a ton to talk about for this mod, I'll talk about some other things that I've been thinking about. So, like I said, I was making this mod by accident, kinda, when I was trying to learn how to do something else. And that's because the mod that I wanted to do required map editing, level editing, that sort of stuff. And it also does take like a degree of event editing, if I want it to be, like, smooth and everything. It's also going to take, like, job editing, enemy editing, just lots of stuff. I'm going to, like, completely rework Greenhorn to be something entirely different. Because what I want to do is actually, make this kind of challenge mod where it's like this kind of gauntlet or puzzle sort of thing. I want it to be something like that. I want it to be cool. So yeah, hopefully I can actually make that work out. You know, with everything that I learned from doing this, I should have all the resources available. It would just need to take close examination, balancing, and, you know, design work, because I need to flesh out the idea more. And even some, like, cool things that my friend uses, Kobe, they're so good at doing Miitopia mods, and they have such cool ideas. And one of the things that they wanted to do for one of their mods... Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I don't know if they said that publicly. But yeah. I'm not going to mention what they specifically wanted to do with it, but I will mention what they use, because it's just a really cool modding thing. There's actually one NPC in Next Door who sells, like... They have this joke interaction where they sell you an HP banana for, like, I don't know, 100 gold maybe? And it's obviously not something that's worth it, but it works. So you can actually make an event with the event editor so that there are merchants in the game, because there are no merchants in this game, normally. Not really. Because when you go to buy things, you only ever buy equipment from giving your Miis money, such as the spend gold option here. So what I want to do is see if I can actually set it up to where there's like an NPC that you can go back to change your job for like a certain amount of money. And if I can make it so that you earn a static amount of money from, you know, what's it? From doing the fights, and like you can only do fights in like a linear order sort of deal. If I can set it up to like that, that would be like so fun. Like, you go in, do a battle, you can use the money from the battle to either buy some equipment or change your job for a new strategy on how to approach something else. I think that would be fun. I just don't know if the job change event can be done multiple times, because technically it is used multiple times, I do think. The job change event is first used when you go rescue the little kid normally, and in this mod, I moved it to right after the Dark Lord finishes their speech. And that's why we changed our job and then talked to, you know, the Guardian Spirit right after that, instead of, you know, when we normally would when we go save the child. I just think it would be fun, and you could tie other things to it too. Other fun things. Okay, I'm just trying to play it safe here. Good. Enemy status, almost dead. We're fine. Or not. Wow, this is not going too well. I mean, we got some HP sprinkles left. And we got our strongest unit, kinda. Kinda. Oh, yeah, so easy. Never doubted. That was cold precision calculation. Yeah. But yeah, there's just so many cool things that you can do with event editing. Why am I not seeing my view count anymore? Is OBS still connected? Yeah, we're still live. Dropped like a few... Oh. That's not good. Okay, it's back. What the heck happened to my VTuber? Excuse me? Whatever. Getting rid of the VTuber. I don't know if everyone's lurking or anything, but does anyone happen to know how long my VTuber has just been this? I can't get it to stop. Oh, gosh. Gosh, I hate it when it does that, especially when I can't see OBS because I don't know. I'm gonna have so much bad footage, but at least nothing happened. And in Discord, please just let me disconnect from my Discord call. I'm closing Discord. There we go. Now I'm all warm and fuzzy because anxiety. Not warm and fuzzy in the good way. Oh, wait. I skipped over that way too soon. So I changed all the letters that are supposed to be from the child to just say help. And yeah, anyways, let's ignore that. I forgot for a second, and I just mashed through that. Yeah, sure, let's get a non-stick frying pan. That sounds like a good idea. I wonder what other things that you can do with event editing. Because, like I said, there's job changes. That is like an event that you can... Oh, an event that can happen, I'm pretty sure. I think that should work. But I'm not certain, because... Obviously I don't know everything yet. I hope to, but we'll have to see. But I do believe that is how events work, because... Yeah. I'll be honest, with this mod, in terms of how I edited the events, it was mostly just, the aesthetics of the events. Whereas, when it came to skipping things and cutting parts out, I mostly just, I don't know. Now I'm really starting to question my thought process. Let me think. You control which event... you control which event leads to what in the thingamajig. I don't remember exactly how events are activated, though. Like, I think that they are activated just by, you know, interacting with NPCs and stuff. But I don't know what exactly triggers the specific ones, because you can talk to an NPC at, you know, different points in a story, and they'll have different interactions, of course, you know? I don't know how to, like, trigger those different events yet. Or, like, what triggers them. Oh, no, I don't have a war cry. No, I don't have a war cry. But yeah, because, like, in the event editor, it just says things like before, after, first, and whatnot, you know, those kind of things. I need to figure out how that works, because maybe those names are actually tied to something important in the game's files? I'm not actually sure. They probably are, actually. I'll have to check up on that. Like, in hindsight, that's something that I should have probably, like, looked into beforehand and everything. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20. And I'm not in 2020, I am almost in 2023, in fact. I have no idea what the whole 2020 measurement's supposed to be, by the way. Because supposedly I've heard that, like, each of your eyes have their own thingamajig. I thought, like, the first 20 was for one eye and the second 20 was for the other. I don't know why I thought that, but that's just kind of the thing that I naturally assumed. And I don't think it works that way. I think each eye has its own rating of the 2020 format. Also, I heard that 2020 was not the best rating for vision, which is interesting. I like how I kind of instinctively follow the speedrun, the speedrun path for Greenhorn now, because it just makes things easier instead of, you know, going directly into the cave and whatnot. It's better that you just don't. Although I'm not exactly following the layout, because you're supposed to do the areas without the bosses first, and then you go into the cave to do that, and then you fight the boss there, because then you'll be a high enough level to steamroll through the other bosses. Anyways, though. Hi, Mare. Good thing the mayor's not on my back about abandoning a child. He doesn't care. We don't need more equipment. We're actually doing pretty good. We're about to go fight the boss anyways. The boss that you would normally do in the speedrun first. Except for the fact that, I'm not all wizards. But still. Or not wizard, mage. Oh yeah, and for that mod I was talking about, the one that I wanted to do all the cool stuff for, I did say that I wanted to do job editing, because Basically, I want it to be like a tactics and strategy sort of thing, where you have to use certain jobs in certain situations, or like where it's obviously better to use certain jobs in certain situations. Which means that if I do make it so that you are charged for changing your job, I do need to make it so that, what's it? I need to make it that for the where you have like enough paths to travel down, but it's probably not going to like give you hints as to what job is best for what thing. And I probably also want to make it so that you can't really level up. There's not a way for me to prevent leveling up as far as I know. I haven't tried just leaving the EXP thing for levels blank. That's probably not going to work though. But anyways, what I can instead easily do is make it so that level 50 just has the stats and skills of level 1. But obviously, it's a whole thing. Because obviously, they're not going to be like the vanilla classes where you only have one skill. And actually, that would be best if I made it that way, because then you can only learn one skill at a level that is the maximum, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried it, though. But I'm pretty sure that's the maximum. Because, most things are controlled via CSV files, comma-separated values. And normally if you want to put multiple things in one spot of the CSV file, you just put it in parentheses, and then, you know, put a comma in between the two things, or however many number of things there are. I didn't use my HP sprinkles or anything. Yeah, but anyways, you do that. I don't know if that works. Maybe it does? Not sure. But either way, it would be easiest to just do the whole level 50 thing. And then I'd probably change the text file for what it displays level 50 being. I would probably just change that to say something else, because you're not going to level up in this mod. And yeah, I want the jobs to have like very specific skills, and make it so that they're useful in certain situations. And I'm going to obviously make it so that it gets more challenging towards the end, and all that sort of stuff. What I don't know, though, is if I want to take it a step further, where there's something to do at the end if you complete all the paths. So yeah. And one last thing I don't know is if I can make this all clean and uniform, because I still don't entirely know how map editing works. Like, I know how to connect the levels from one level to another, but I don't know if I can change the position they're in without it being in a sub-area. And I don't know how to make a sub-area, so if I need to do that, I have to figure out how. And yeah, there's a lot to think about for that mod. It would definitely be a little off into the future, because I have other Miitopia things I want to do. Such as what I mentioned before being the Miitopia tabletop RPG, and there's also one animation that I worked on for... Well, I did say that once I reach a certain number of subscribers on YouTube, I would do the animation. I also was working on it as a project for my art class. And I submitted it unfinished because it's an animation, and everyone else was just doing non-animation-y things. So I did a good amount of work, you know? Animations are hard. Not really that hard, but they're time-consuming. Is this the mod? Yes, it is, Barry. Nothing too different is happening right now. Everything's for the same right now. But, you know, I abandoned a child. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for being proud of me. I am happy. Uh-oh, we're all dead. Again. Don't just eat a banana. Okay, maybe I do need to buy us some more equipment. Because ideally, I would like to show off the last big part of the mod, which is, you know, skipping that one thing. Sure, we'll give the chef some armor. Wonder if you can... I think that you can activate any, like, arcade event. You know, just as you would any other event. Probably could. So... what are all the things that can happen in the arcade? EXP is one thing. Maybe I could actually make it so that you... maybe I could make it so that you actually do level up and, like, get more skills and whatnot. But, make it so that the enemies don't give you any XP, they just give you money, so that you can buy the experience for certain jobs. That could be an interesting system. Oh yeah, and there's also one other idea I had that I just, splurted out on Twitter. Being a Miitopia murder mystery sort of deal. Because, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. I don't know if you can make multiple town areas in one map. One world, I should say. It'd be nice if you can just, like, steal one from another and just put it there. So that way... you know, you can do all the stuff you want. I just invented capitalism? Oh no. I'm pretty sure paying for work experience is considered illegal. People still do it probably, but... maybe I shouldn't have gotten XP there. Whatever. I believe pro cooking only takes 4 MP. I don't know if you can do a certain amount of EXP though. There's probably an option that only gives enough EXP to do exactly one level though. The roulette wheel is kind of weird. Because I'm pretty sure that all the different amounts of EXP are... what's the word? They're proportional to your level or whatever? But maybe not. Maybe I'm just misremembering. It would be... I could make it work either way. If it was, like, exact measurements, or if it was... you know, set amounts. Because set amounts, obviously, I could just use that one thing, just have it increment. Or maybe I could have it so that you need multiple increments the higher level you want to go. I don't know. Math. Exactly. Oh yeah, I also need to write an essay about Miitopia or something. It doesn't have to be Miitopia, but I kind of want it to be about Miitopia. I need to write a game design analysis for a college paper thingy. I got this. Thank you, Barry. It is due on the 1st, so, I mean, I have time. But on the other hand, not as much time as I'd like, because I enjoy not doing work over my break. But I mean, my break lasts for another month after the 1st, basically. Not a month, but like 20-something days. 23. Start now? Maybe... I might read the guideline. It's only like I think it's 1,000 or 2,000 words, which is not that much because I've written like 5-page essays. Although those might have just been 1,000... I don't know how many pages 1,200 words are. Whatever, I did all my other essays in one day. I really did not give myself much... I mean, I gave myself plenty of time to do my finals, I just kinda rushed them because they're essays. Like, once you reach the word limit, what's there to do? It's like in a Persona dungeon, if you finish it fast, you get more time to build social links. But but I'm an introvert. Oh yeah. This doesn't connect over to the town anymore because, I completely disconnected the whole area where you rescue the child from the rest of the game. The social links is a metaphor? I guess. But what if I just do those things before doing the dungeon? I'll actually do it. I'll at least start looking into it, if I remember. Yay, your smile's back. I want to see if the town actually goes from the whole nighttime theme and like the whole darkness stormy thing. If it goes from that to the day theme if I just give everyone but Rascal their faces back. Because, I don't know if it was by default or if I just changed it. But either way, the event file, it only requires everyone's face but Rascal's to be saved. Oh yeah, and that reminds me of something else cool. I believe that you can actually make it so that anyone's face can be taken. I'm not entirely sure though. It definitely takes some looking into. Rescued, quote unquote, all the lost faces. I rescued all the lost faces. Yeah, this whole situation sure is scary. I sure did rescue them all. Please leave your face alone, I will. Well, we rescued pretty much all of the faces. Pretty much. Horse time! Everyone loves the horse. Who doesn't love the horse? What's that sound? Oh yeah, I could probably also make the horse something that you can pay for. I don't know. Because, the horse is an event. Yeah. Bonk. Oh yeah, there's probably also another funny thing that you can do. I don't know exactly how it works because, I forgot to, like, fully test it, but if you don't have a job, you can actually go into fights, and you can win. You can even get experience, and you technically level up, but there's no level up animation displayed. But it says that you are a different level. I think. Well, no, I was just using the files for my instant level 50 mod, so maybe it wouldn't have displayed the level up animations either way. Z. That is the horse's name. But yeah, you can technically level up without a job, but I don't think your stats increase because there is no CSV file tied to not having a job. So, like, obviously you probably can't beat the game without a job. Probably. Maybe? That's something to look into another time. Because, like, you do get benefits for rescuing people's faces and whatnot. And there's horseplay, there's friendship abilities. Maybe there's also eating grub, that does also increase stats. So maybe you could beat the game jobless, but I would need to figure out how to make it so that you can get party members without needing to assign a job to them, because if you don't have jobs unlocked, then it just soft locks you. Not really a soft lock, actually. But technically a soft lock, because you can't progress. You can do other things, but you can't progress. Oh, I love seeing the wandering gourmet just be my me. There's just so many fun things that you can do. I guess you could also... You could replace the creating party members thing with, pre-made party members. But you would have to figure out how to make it so that they don't have jobs. Because, like, when you do quests at the Traveler's Hub, some people will ask if they can join your party sometimes after you complete their quests. So there is an event to get a party member without creating a party member. So if you can set those to be jobless, then you can get jobless party members. That's something to think about. You probably could beat Miitopia without a job. I don't know how fun it would be, but it would be fun-y. Lightning! Lightning's a fun ability. Even though it only hits 3 things and it doesn't do equal damage to all of them. As opposed to something like, Double Slash, Double Royal Wave, Explosion. I think that it might be the only move that hits more than 2 enemies without hitting all of them. I never thought about that. Yeah, let's just set off. We gotta head towards the castle. We gotta do our stuff. Let's just quickly slip past the Wandering Gourmet. I like the horse just standing back there. It's a good horse. I hope that everyone agrees that Miitopia horse is good horse. Oh yeah, I was scrolling through TikTok like yesterday or something, and I just happened to slide by one that was of Miitopia, and I think their horse was Bullseye from Toy Story, and I don't know, that just made me happy. I don't remember any of the horse settings because it's been a long time since I've actually customized the horse. I don't remember if you can change the eyes, but I swear that the eyes look like they were Bullseye's eyes, which are not just pure black. They're like human eyes. Obviously, cartoonish human eyes, but still. I don't know if there was anything, like, defining about the horse other than the eyes for me, but, like, that's pretty much the most defining feature of Bullseye, too. Because, just like how Woody is a cowboy, Bullseye is a horse. Cheesecake. I really want cheesecake. Not like really, but cheesecake's good. I also... Is it a socially acceptable thing to have cheesecake for your birthday instead of normal cake? Because normal cake... It upsets me now. You know, the whole cake thing. But cheesecake, on the other hand, I have no issues with it. Ice cream cake, it's a little iffy. Then again, you can't put candles in a cheesecake, can you? I mean, like, you can, but then you're like basically ruining the cheesecake by putting candles in it. And it would have to be like a non-pre-sliced cheesecake. And I've never seen one. I have never seen a non-pre-sliced cheesecake. Princess Marianne. I never play this far into the game. Well, I'm just trying to zoom through it, so I completely forgot about Marianne and Reggie. Jace has a very memorable face, though. Sunny, I remember the name, not the face. But yes, it is socially acceptable to have a cheesecake for your birthday. Interesting. Good to know. So we don't meet with the princess immediately, right? We have to do the whole king face quest first. That'll take a bit of extra effort. Chapter has a very memorably cute face. No, you. No, you. Oh wait, yeah. Technically, this is kind of like a town area. So I guess you could have like 2 town areas. The castle is like its own, you know, actual traversable area. And not just that. There's 3 sections to it. There's 3 different rooms in the castle. Ooh, that's really interesting. There's so much you could do there. Ooh, that's fun. I like thinking about it. I don't like thinking about the work that would have to go into doing that, but I like thinking about the possibilities. Just stole that mole's candy. Stealing candy from a mole. Ah yes, Sleep Tight, the most useful of abilities. I feel like Sleep Tight should have been a pop star ability. That would have made more sense. Mounted attack, even though I'm a mage. That still did a ton of damage. Okay, yeah, I mean, like, if I, as a mage, did 29 damage with my melee attack like that, I think that you could very well beat Miitopia jobless. It just might take some RNG. It's pretty cool. The horse would definitely kinda carry the run, though. And hey, if I wanted to ever try testing how to get around the whole assigning a job to a party member thing, I could test that pretty easily because the game assigns you a second party member, like, right at the start. Oh, wait, we all died. I was zoned out there for a second. Don't mind me. Just casually losing. You can probably hear that on the mic if I tap that too hard. I'll stop. Sure, let's get a toy dagger, why not? And then we'll get whatever it was that the warrior wanted. I think it's armor. That would be really good. And maybe I can buy that frying pan. What's the next frying pan? The wok or the donut frying pan? Why is it something that I feel like I should remember? You hear no tapping? For now. I got a very clickety-clackety keyboard. I forget, what are those called again? Mechanical keyboards? I think so. I wonder if the Miitopia modding scene is anywhere near closer to multiplayer Miitopia. I mean, technically, we have something kinda close, being the entire party being controllable. There's bugs with it, but the entire party is in fact controllable now. But that's not exactly multiplayer per se. Child Protector, cool. But the way that the every party member's controllable mod works is through RAM editing, and there is a way to do live RAM editing, but for that mod specifically, the the most efficient means of doing it is through a patch, but there is RAM editing, and that's how it was figured out, and how people were able to change party members at the start when it was very early into its discovery. Just manually changing RAM values. So I don't know if it's possible to make a program to read those RAM values and change RAM values to possibly play 2 people on the map at once from another game. I don't know how RAM editing works, but I assume that it's pretty powerful considering, you know, random access memory. That's like a big part of how a system works. Obviously, no one knows how to do that, but if someone figured it out, if it's possible. Anyways, I'll stop rambling about multiplayer Miitopia. You lurk? Have a nice lurk, Barry. Thank you for dropping by. I sure do hope that we get to the Noble before 2 hours. My voice is starting to get a little tired. I'm gonna drink some more water. Sounds like a wonderful idea. I was hoping that we got another message from the child. Oh, we're having a quarrel. That's not good. My voice. Oh gosh. Hopefully my voice continues to hold up for the duration of the stream. I believe that the golem is up. It could be wrong. Definitely up, yeah. You know, now that I think about it, for the stuff that Kobe does with Miitopia mods, they actually have, like, their map for their mod fairly uniform. And, it looks like it's probably on the normal overworld instead of a sub-area. So that's actually really interesting. I'd have to ask them how they move that kind of stuff. But I might have an inkling of an idea because I've looked at the game files a few times. I might have seen how that works. I don't know though. Oh, there was like a best way to go through this area, I think. I don't remember it. I think it was up then down. That gets you into the least amount of battles. It gets you treasure chests with mouse treats. Cool. Get some more defense for our basically tank. Although the warrior's more of a tank. Okay, never mind. I sure hope that we can actually beat the Kind Golem in one shot, because, we don't have the best equipment. Everyone's still wearing their basic clothes, I think, except for the player. Yeah. I think we all have upgraded weapons, though. Not sure, but I think. First quarrel, yay! Wonder if there's cool things that you can do with quarrels. Maybe. Too many thoughts are running through my mind. Like, whenever I'm asked for an idea that I have, I am just completely dry. But like, right now, I am thinking so many things. I'm probably going to forget these things if I don't write them down or something. Because that's just how my brain be. We are all the same person, it does not matter who stays out. At least we're all at full health, even though I don't know if we were hurt. But we're at full health. Oh yeah, one of us was hurt. It was Warrior. Gotta love the double lightning. Ooh, the emulator's lagging. For some reason. Don't know why. Not like a constant lag, but that was definitely a huge lag spike. Yeah, things haven't been too exciting as of lately for the mod. We do need to do a bit of progression to actually see things happening. Like, I would have to assume that no one's going to use this mod. Because there's no reason to use this mod unless you just wanted to add on mods for a playthrough, but that's not really how mods work for Miitopia. You can't exactly combine mods, because some of them overwrite the same files as others, you know? Like, you can't have a job, or you can't install a mod that, changes the stats of jobs and one that changes the skills of jobs, I think? Actually, those might be separate game files, so that might work. But you would have to, like, go through and combine them, make sure that their files don't, their folders don't overwrite each other, because that's an issue there. There would be a lot of work to do if you wanted to combine mods. Unless they're very different mods, because, like, sometimes when I feel like testing a mod, but I don't want to take the time to, you know, go through everything at a normal pace, I'll install the instant level 50 mod, just so that I can breeze through things. It makes it easy, you know? Well, let's go. Hopefully not lose to the kind golem. Always gotta hate the moles. Their only weakness. Magic. Moles are the things that are weakest to magic. I mean, technically, I think any skill might have 100% chance to hit them. I think it might just be normal attacks that can't really... No. Because... that's horse plays, though, that can miss. I don't know. Maybe it's just job skills that can't miss them, or maybe it is just magic. There's the king's face! Let's rescue him, hopefully. You know something that I always forget? Don't mind the reason why I thought about it, but something I always forget is that the Burger King slogan is not the Subway slogan, because Burger King slogan is have it your way. I always think that's like the Subway slogan, because Subway, have it your way. You can make a sub and they make it however you want. Burger King is more of an order off the menu type place, you know? Like, I feel like I am justified in thinking that Subway uses the slogan have it your way. I feel like that's a reasonable assumption. It just makes sense. I think we got this. This should be pretty easy. Like, we all have the best personality trait, being stubborn. The most accurate one to portray me as well. Oh, that's not good. That is the opposite of blocking. Dying. Yeah, and I don't have life sprinkles to keep doing things. I think it was 6 MP to use Jump Slash. Hopefully. Perfect. 2 fires in a row. Oh, you're just making things worse. Maybe not. Maybe that actually helps. Or not if you die. Good job, Thief. You just kinda stood at the sidelines for the most part, but good job. Alright. Cool. It doesn't matter who I give the EXP to. King's face flew back to the castle. Alright. Easy goes it. Easy does it. You just gotta go back and talk to the king. Simple. We go give Mr. King his face back. King has face. What was that sound? Oh yeah, I forgot the king has that voice. Yeah, Dark Lord stand. Princess! Yes. Let us go warn the princess. So we can move on. Hi, Marianne. Just give me the quest. But the greenhorn, what for? Is Sunny okay? Oh, I'm worried about Sunny. Go tell him. Okay. Wait. Okay, it's still pointing towards her. That's a little glitchy. Shouldn't point towards her, I believe. But then everyone knows where to go. Fine. Hopefully this works, otherwise I need to fix it. Hey, what's up? Oh, adventurer. Rascal's still missing. I can't find him anywhere. Would you keep looking for him? Sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. I had asked someone else too, but he gave up and went to the castle. So it's relief that you're here. Please, I hope you find him soon. I know you won't just give up. Yeah, we would never give up on a child. Anyways, let's go back to the castle. Ah, heck. It's not working. Well, I need to fix that. So, who wants to listen to me look at game files for a little bit? You can listen to the Miitopia intro music too, or starting screen music. Oops. I'd prefer if OBS was open. Alright, so what do I need to open? I need Switch Toolbox. I'm not actually going to show it on stream because that might be a bit boring. I don't know. Is Switch Toolbox going to open? Please? There we are. Alright, so first things first, looking at my mods. No more child mod. Let's go to the param. Probably event? Not entirely sure. Could be demo. Alright, so, for chapter 1... I'm gonna lower my volume, this is getting a little annoying. Not annoying the music, but it's just too loud. Alright, so... I thought that I did this right, but I guess not. Okay, so Town Mother Quest 2. It is... That should... mark for Princess. Here came... Ooh. Oh wait. That might be what's wrong. I don't know if I can fix that. Like, I don't know if I can fix that within our save. So that could be an issue. How did I do this so badly? Let me just check on the RAM files. Oh. Vent. Oh. Gosh. Sure is taking its time reloading. So I am on chapter OP. And I am looking at the third to last thingamajig in the file. Okay, good. Good, it's loading. Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that is something, first of all. So, normally... the principal... Interesting. First of all, I'm gonna just edit this a little bit so that I can fix that one issue, which was the marker being pointing to the wrong place. Okay, and this too, town. That should be correct. Okay, let's save it here. Yes. This is CSV. Perhaps this one's hard-coded in a little more, but I can probably force it to work. Okay, so first, let us place raw data. Put that in there. Save it. Then, I will open demo. And let's look at demo info real quick. So, talk to mother 2. Here is that. It should be labeled as like town. Talk to mother 2, I think. Does that not exist? It not exist. Anyways. Castle princess appear 10. Castle appear mean again. I bet you all love listening to me do in the middle of stream modding work. Okay, completion event. Story progression set. Oh, story progression set. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that is, in fact, what is going on here. So... interesting. I'm gonna just grab that. Copy. Let's see, is there a place somewhere that has this? The talking to the mother event flow thingy. Page. No. Flowchart, rescue child. No, it's not either. Ooh, it's probably here. Pre-noble boss battle. Eh. Golem. What is Talk Golem? I mean, this could be it. Okay. There is a lot to think about here. It might not be something for me to really look into much. So instead, I'm just going to do this the lazy way. Sound fun? Yeah. Oh. Open with text editor. Then we go down here. This report, print this room 1. No, wait, that wouldn't work, would it? Would it? Not sure. Oh, there's a lot to take into account here. Battle after. So that is labeled as Noble Battle 1_2. And here in the battle thingy, Noble Battle 1_2. Okay, so that tells me something. Okay, maybe not. Hard to tell. Because this one says Pre-Noble Boss Battle 1_2 Event Battle, where that is probably referring to something else, but they're both labeled as 1_2, so it's very hard to tell. I set this to this. It open up its own problem. But would it really cause that many problems? I just have to go with it, maybe. some things do feel a little more unavoidable. Demoinfo.cc. Now we go here, replace raw data. So save it. Now, like I said a second ago, I do not believe that this will actually work for our save file, because we're already kind of past this event. So, I don't know. Just gonna stop the emulation for a second. Then go to mods directory. Remove the old files. It is not open. The emulator's a little annoying like that. Sometimes that it thinks that the mod file is open, even though I already shut down the emulator, so it won't let me change it. Just gotta give it a second so that I can change it after restarting it. So, mods directory. Delete. Go into my Miitopia mod. This is fine. No, not this is fine. That's the wrong mod. No more child. And now we load it up, see where we land. Perhaps somewhere good? Who knows? I don't. But also, I kinda do. And I assume that it won't put me where I need to be. Because I'm kind of essentially just removing the flag from completability. I don't know. Get a certain story progression or something. But I can't story progression. Ah. Oh, yeah, this is what I meant earlier when I said that I would reassign all those Miis. So, Princess. Willing to just accept that the quest is done. Heck. Maybe I should have saved and made a backup before that. Oh well. I'll test this again off stream. Probably. Yeah. I'll have to start from a fresh save file, I guess. But, anyways, thank you to everybody for watching. This was fun. This sure was something. And yeah. I'll be sure to get this working, probably get some footage of it working, yada yada yada. And I'm tired now. Bye bye.